Hey y'all.
What's good? What's popping? What's popping? T subs and T squad. What's happening? And welcome to episode 14 of the Whether You Like It or Not panel. All right, hi everybody doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Let me come on camera, child. Hopefully my thing won't screw up. What's good, y'all?
It don't even feel like it's been 14 weeks.
I know. I was
I
just thinking
know,
that when he
right?
said
It feel like we just started again.
I'm about to quit.
Listen, we had to double check. I said, is it 14 already?
gotta go back and check.
Listen,
Okay.
it definitely is. Like,
I mean, about 10 of them weeks they could have got rid of, but okay.
I totally agree. I'm on your side.
Most definitely, child. Like, so which one we doing first, child? We're gonna go on and get the miscellaneous basketball wives out the way. That's the first thing I want to know before we start.
Please, that's fine.
We gonna get the easy reads out the way first. That's basketball wives and RHOA for that matter. And then we gonna get down to the new shit, and that's Morocco Mole and them around there to Belle Collective. So
Well, we can get the Aries out the way first, because we don't like them hoes right here anyway.
Child.
they ain't none of my business. I ain't got nothing to do with that. His reflection of y'all tight ass Aries folk does not reflect me and my channel. So
Not y'all tired ass Aries, just disrespectful.
That's all he disrespectful.
No, he's not. Terrace is not disrespectful. Don't do him like that. He is the host tonight. Okay?
So, look, Basketball Wives, season 10, episode 13, the mid-season. First and foremost, somebody came under and I want to ask y'all this. Somebody came under my comments and asked me why is everybody doing the mid-season finale? Like, is that the new for reality TV?
I
hope not.
I really hope not. Because we can go without these mid seasons. Wrap it up. Like literally, no one gives a fuck.
Like, cause it's
So,
like they're
girl,
doing it. I think they're doing it with all the VH1. I think they're doing it with all the VH1 shows. Because if you look at it, if you look at the Love and Hip Hop trailers, it's saying Love and Hip Hop Atlanta season 10B, Love and Hip Hop Miami season 4B. That's what they're saying. So these are basically continuations from last year's seasons, basically. And they were already doing it with Black Ink Crew. And we also got to remember that the people that produce Black Ink Crew have been producing Love and Hip Hop the past few seasons.
Well, you know,
I don't know
hey, Scotty, this is all Master Splinter fault. Okay, Master Splinter with her big old cheese nostril ass. This is her doing. We gonna put it on her because we look on some real shit. If they wanted to, last week's episode could have been the mid-season finale because what they gave us this week was some bullshit. This could have. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, keep going.
We gonna get there. We all us finna cuss him out in just 2 seconds. Because we about to get down to the gargoyles still sitting around here playing victim when it came down to Jackie.
Gargoyles is the shit.
And all of this foolishness. And one thing that I found strange about that though was I really expected her to give Jack Attack the same energy she gave the Doublemint twins. That's really what I was expecting because with the Twin Fury, she was throwing drinks and bitch this, bitch that, ho, what's up, what's this, was that. But then when Jackie said, "Come here, bitch," I was waiting for her to come. I was waiting for the beach to be unleashed, but I mean, I guess she know who to put on and who not.
I was just about to say that to you. Remember, Bambi did say that Jackie was wearing Brooke out, even though a lot of us thought that Brooke wore Jackie out. But Bambi said Jackie was wearing Brooke out. So if Brooke didn't do all that with Jackie like she did with them damn sisters, that means she knew who to try it with. She knew not to try it with Jackie. That's why Jackie kept saying, "You know me, you know me, you know me,
You
you know
were
me."
saying it.
But she kept saying it over and over again. I was here for it, okay? I was here for it. You woke me up, bitch! Come here!
Look,
Jackie
I'm
was
like,
ready to
I
fight.
hear nobody say I've been playing the last 2 minutes of last week's episode back continuously. Only come here, bitch. Come here, like just playing that back. That's my shit. That's my
Now
shit.
that's the Jackie I miss. That's the Jackie I
Right.
miss right there. That's the Jackie that I miss. That's the Jackie that was going after Evelyn on season 6 when she said non-factor ass bitch. That's the Jackie I'm talking about. Get wasp face ass together. I can't stand Brooke. She look like a damn wasp by the face. I can't stand her. Ugh.
Child, she give me gargoyle teas. That's why I call her that. No shade. She look like she fell off one of them damn cathedrals somewhere, child. I can't.
Not
So-
Oh my gosh.
So after all of that transpired and whatnot, Jack Attack goes to call Ghetto Fat Compton or whatever, and then Duffy and British come in there to check on her again. I was just totally confused and bewildered as to why Brandy didn't come with him, because I mean, y'all just shared a good moment with her, remembering your daddy, and you talked to her and you cried on her shoulder, and once again, Jack Attack being supportive of a lot of people, and everybody else is just like, bitch, fuck you, it is what it is, you're crazy. But that's just my opinion.
No, I said the same thing in my review. I would have thought that Brandy would have went after Jackie before British and Duffy, because Brandy knew Jackie. Well, she knew Jackie just as long as British did, but she's known Jackie longer than fucking Duffy. So why? I'm sorry, but I feel like they're up Brooke's ass, and I don't like that.
It's weird.
Like, I don't like that. Like it's really clear that they're up Brooke's ass completely, and they need to stop. Because
I agree. Thank you for the super chat, boo. Brooke is giving ET phone home. Girl, y'all saying it, not me.
They just need a whole new cast, period. Well, half of the, not the whole new cast, but half of the cast need to be revamped.
No, you said it best. The only one that could possibly stay is Jackie. Literally everybody else, nobody is really a basketball wife with the exception of Jackie. Everybody else, niggas overseas, niggas for the moment. Like, basketball, what? Half of y'all so far removed from these basketball dudes that y'all even dealt with.
But the reality is, like I said this before, the reality is at this point, because Basketball Wives has such the reputation, no, I'm not gonna say no. I ain't gonna say no because there's always
most.
But most active players are not gonna allow a woman that they really, really with. Now, if you used to date him, or you one of his little chicks on the side, or you somebody that he ain't really taking seriously, that's one thing. But somebody that's really, truly in this basketball, quote unquote, wife life, they ain't going on this damn show. And I think that's part of what that's part of why they're trying to cut down, even though they did have an altercation in Vegas. But I think that's why they were so swift and definitive with the sisters. I know some people had a problem with, why it wasn't that big of a deal. Evelyn used to jump over tables, but I think that's why they did that, because they are trying to change the image, and they are trying to cut down on so much of that they've let go on in the past, because they are limiting who their options are slim. And I think that's what's going on, because what NBA star really gonna have their wife on this show? Like, for real.
Not many.
Okay.
At all.
And I don't blame them, because this shit whack.
Well, based off of last season, the twins can go, even though they're not coming back.
Hey, mother.
Jack Attack can go, and the rest of them can go.
Hey, James.
I mean, honestly, all their ass can go. I mean, I think Jackie is bringing it. British got a storyline for as much as she can talk about.
No, Jackie can go. No, Jackie can
go.
No, Jackie can't go.
There needs to be an anchor. You need
Jackie,
to have
Jackie is the only one that is irreplaceable on this show.
The only way Jackie can come back in my book is if Takara come home. That's the only way. If Takara don't come home with her cheering, I don't want Jackie. I said it.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of with y'all real on that because Jackie done gave us everything: podcasts, acting gigs, Doug, Chantel done had a damn baby. Like she done gave us every damn thing. It would be nice to see with Takari. That is something new, fresh. It's a new storyline and all that stuff. So I mean, I'm on y'all real side with that. I'm just being honest.
But even without Takari, she's still bringing more to the show than the rest of them.
Well, I mean, Jackie always gonna bring more than anybody basketball wise.
That's why I'm saying that I feel like she's the only one that doesn't need to be replaced because she is the only one that always show her real life or always showing what's going on with her. The only other person that's on the cast that's really showing that really got a storyline is Duffy, and I guess Angel. Nobody else got no storyline.
Right, British stumbled into a storyline, but it's legal. She can't really talk about it.
Literally.
Right.
Because I could care less about Jennifer. I don't care.
Well, I don't mind Jennifer this time.
We gonna get on that.
You know, normally I don't fuck with Jennifer, but this season she all right with me.
I still don't see from Mr. Ed.
Yeah, she not that
bad. Joffrey the giraffe. Toys R Us. I don't see it for that hoe. I never have. I don't see it for that on to the next.
Maybe it's because of Jelani.
I guess.
Why?
That looks a lot better now that he got all that dust bunnies and snow flurries up off his face. We're gonna get that. So Angel is on her way to the hospital. Angel, not Andrew, is on her way to the hospital to get iron infusions. Moving on.
I skip all her scenes in my review. I ain't talk about her at all.
I ain't talk about her either. You saw how I quickly moved on. I want nothing to say. I moved on from her twice, from that one and that badass maternity shoot. We ain't talk about that. Anyway, the Gargoyle and Brandy the next day have lunch or brunch or whatever it was supposed to be. And Jen was supposed to come, but her back is out of commission. And I said in my review, it's a fine time for your back to be out of commission once you finally get a man, allegedly. Because y'all know to let ReallyBTV on YouTube tell it, that man is a whole damn actor from Craigslist, and y'all better not believe none of that shit because it's all about.
Listen, that man is from Central Cast, and I don't give a damn what nobody say. Did y'all see how he showed up? He had the chain with his logo. He had the shirt with his logo. He had the shopping bag with his logo. I said, "You not fooling me, bruh. You not fooling me, bruh."
I peeped that. Okay, I noticed the bag, and then as soon as I seen the bag, I seen the necklace and the shirt. I said, "Oh, this y'all shit, JH."
Right, okay. Right. And he does look different without the beard. But I'm telling you, I know him from. I don't know where I know him from, but I have seen him, y'all. I ain't lying. I've seen him before.
Central Casting Jelani.
Central Casting Jelani.
Well, Jen and Jelani, again, their reflections do not reflect me because I'm choosing to turn a blind eye. And I'm choosing to believe that Jelani is really knocking the dust bunnies off of Jen's coochie. Moving on.
He knocked him off their face.
Oh, I have a question.
What?
I'm gonna just say it. So I'm probably gonna feel away after this, but can we all give it up to Sakina with her Elvira, African American, do up tease and everything that's going on right there? Since I gave it to Really Be before, she's giving us the African Elvira.
I don't even know who the hell that is. I don't know who that is.
Not y'all think he a male escort. I mean, he could pass for a gigolo. I ain't even gonna lie. He do give me a small little yang after hour gigolo tease. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't be shocked if I came across her OnlyFans. I'm just saying.
I'll watch.
As long as I don't see Jennifer ass tooted and booted up in there, I'll watch it.
You better be lucky I can't find him right now. Because I'm
so
looking.
The gargoyle is still going on and on and on about how this is now her trip. And, Duffy was like, well, Jackie invited us horseback riding. And then she goes, well, you let her know since this is my trip now, I'm inviting her to go horseback riding. And if she wants to come, she can. And if she don't, she don't. The gargoyle was getting on my nerves, y'all. She was. Like, she brought down the whole episode. Because my thing is, the trip is tired to do any damn. Like, why do you want your name on this trip so damn bad, girl?
Real bad. Like, girl, what?
I mean, look, Mike and Angelo needs to just go ahead, holler at Papa John's, Pizza Hut, all of them, get a pizza, sit her ass down with some marinara sauce, and shut the fuck up. That's what she needs to do. I'm tired.
Hey.
Well, listen, she gonna get hers in the next episode because now we're gonna find out why her husband don't want her.
Which we already knew that he did. We knew that he didn't on that phone call before they even left. We knew that he didn't. So bye.
Because he was not going home about that baby, and now we know why.
Period. Okay. Not somebody in the chat saying Brooke look like a handsome Squidward. Bitch, I'm about to fall out.
I am dead. Not a handsome Squidward. Dear God Almighty. So Jelani surprised him, I guess. The big surprise was seeing him without all that pubic hair on his face. He actually looked a lot better. And
I didn't notice that he had a lot of facial hair.
He did.
Yeah.
And it
looked so much better without it.
So much better. I was glad Jackie pointed it out, even though I felt like Jackie was a little bit rude for pointing it out, but I won't mad at Jackie for pointing it out. Jackie, you keep your eye on that butch queen you with. Don't be putting locks on Jen, man. Anyway. So all of the ladies except for Jen go horseback riding or whatever, and then Brooke show up, and then Jack Attack and the Gargoyle had a small little banner with each other, but y'all know they shut that down because they need them doing all of that nigga shit in front of them white folk. Which I appreciated. I was glad that Jack Attack went on ahead and let it go because we ain't need all of that foolishness scaring the horses. So Jen and Jelani go wine tasting and they want it to be official. Y'all don't give a shit. So this the good part, and I can't wait to hear what y'all got to say about this. So LaQuiqui at home with her sister, and she's talking about how she's tired of defending this man and she should have been more loyal to her children than this man from the very beginning, and she shouldn't have to beg no man to take care of his children, and he could buy this and he could buy that, but he can't do for his children. And again, she poses the question, what should she do? And at the end of all of that, she finally decided to say, I'm going to sue him. I mean, what is y'all thoughts on that?
I ignored the entire scene, so I like I heard her say something about Starbucks coffee, and that was it.
Listen, I told y'all a long time ago, you can't have it both ways. You can't tell me life is hard because he won't take care of his kids, but you buy $1 million houses. You can't tell me, right, quotation, right. You can't tell me, well, I don't like to tell people my business. You know, I'm private, but you want a whole television show telling your business. Girl, bye.
Child.
Please, bye. Clearly, none of us give a damn.
I just feel like
y'all.
What you say, T?
I said I'm proud of y'all. Y'all actually went light on her.
I wasn't about to just now.
We tired.
It's just that for me, I just feel like Malaysia is just full of it because she been sitting up here trying to protect this man all this time. And what came into your mind now to make you want to sue him? That should have been the first thing you did. You knew what he was on when you divorced him. And what? And my thing is, how could you not know that child stuff was involved when you divorce your husband and you have kids with said girl? Okay, never mind.
You know, I just want to know, screw that. What's up with the parents? Because, you know, LaQuiqui let Terrence tell it is Generation X, which means her parent, which is like my parents, our baby boomers. What the fuck is up with y'all naming y'all kids after shit they can't equate themselves to? You want to sit here and call, well, now, granted, her name ain't Malaysia, but you call yourself Malaysia, but you looking like the Compton Projects. Like, I don't get what the fuck that is. I'm just saying, you want to sit here and call yourself a fucking Tesla, but you looking like a motherfucking Buick. Like, I don't understand what this shit is. Like, it is confusing to me. I'm vexed by all of this shit. I'm so serious. Like, your name Cristal, like the champagne, but you over here looking like a topaz. Like, this is some fucking bullshit. I'm tired of this shit. Okay, I'm just saying, give the kids names they can aspire to. And if you don't give yourself a nickname, give yourself a nickname you can aspire to. Instead of calling your ass Malaysia, call your ass Compton Park or some shit like that. That's all the fuck I'm saying.
I thought Malaysia was her middle name.
That's what she said. That's what she said. But see, that's a
Malaysia.
LaQuisha Malaysia Pargo.
Probably.
But see,
she
the thing, though, y'all. But see, here's the thing, y'all. It goes right back to what I've been saying. And this is back when I actually liked her. Malaysia has never really given us that much. She ain't never really gave us nothing about. We've never heard her talk about her mama. We never heard her talk about her dad. We don't know nothing about Malaysia. I've never seen. We don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Well, thou shalt not fuck with my friend. That's what she said.
That's the only thing. All her storylines been centered around her friends.
That's it.
Never really around her.
That is true.
Look. If the Crimson Chin don't come back next season, I will be okay. I heard that Code 45, aka Billy D, aka Kristen, is supposed to be coming back next season. I don't know.
But you know the interesting thing about Basketball Wives is you don't actually need a storyline to be on the show. So it's just like you could just come on there and just start shit, and yeah, you can get away with it. But on Real Housewives of Atlanta, you know, all them girls would be damn axed. They pay cut would be decreased by like 10%. Well, no, 10
or
times.
20.
Yeah. No, I mean 50.
Not 50, but that's true. But see, they are saying that Kristen and Evelyn are in talks to come back to the show. Why?
I mean, shit. I'll be I'll clock in.
I'm sorry, I live downtown, y'all. So this loud ass train be driving.
The crazy thing is, I heard it, but like I didn't pay no attention.
Now, as much as I don't see it for a certain person, the noise in the background was confirmation. We don't see it for those people. So there it is. Praise the Lord.
Yeah. Well, we gonna move on to Pop Star and Angel doing a maternity shoot. Jackie's white casino party for Wolf. I thought that was real sweet. Now, I said this in my review. I said stuff like that, in my opinion, is the definition of a sisterhood. Because all of them was able to put their stuff aside to help cheer up Brandy and, you know, the death of her dad and all of that. So all of that, it seems like that I like. And it's just like, I really wish a lot of the times y'all can think back on stuff like this and then y'all realize y'all ain't got no problem with each other like that. Or at least not like that to be having all. Because I think it was it Scotty who I watched who pointed out the division. I think it was Scotty. Because he was, if it was you.
Or I'm trying to see what you're talking about.
Because they was like they already see a division in the group and how it could be for season 11. Like they was talking about how you got who was it? Jackie, LaQuiqui. Well, probably not because they say she not gonna be. So if LaQuisha and the twins aren't coming back, well, nah, because everybody is cool with Jackie now. I guess her and Brooke don't work things out. So I guess now everybody hunky dory. I don't know. Whatever. We'll see.
But see, that's the thing. If because we know at this point Malaysia say she ain't coming to the reunion and she probably ain't coming back to the show. So that's one thing. Number two, if she don't come back, they're gonna have to bring somebody that's gonna shake the shit up. Because if everybody gets along, then they're gonna need. That's probably why they're talking about bringing in Evelyn and Kristen. Because some of them girls probably don't even like Evelyn or Kristen.
So, Scotty, are you trying to put your bid in?
No.
They can send you. Well,
no.
I don't ever want to be on no reality show. People have been asking me.
Wait. What if they bring Royce back? Would you go?
What you mean go?
I will watch if they bring Royce back.
If they bring Royce back, would you go and be on the show?
No. Why would I want to be on that type of show?
Well, I want to be on that show either, even if Royce is there.
I'm on a web series.
If they were to bring Royce back, I would love to see how Royce do with these groups settle in. To be honest,
I definitely would want to see that. Like, but Royce ain't never coming back though, because they.
And ain't she in some type of trouble?
Yeah, dealing with her son, and I know she ain't gonna want to talk about this.
We can bring the White Howard's side piece on the show. Remember that that boy that he was messing with some years? Well, allegedly. I'm sorry. Let me not get sued.
Yeah, or you can bring back Mika.
Somebody said that in the comments earlier.
Hey, wait, right quick. For all those who went over to Messy Miles channel last week to watch the ish that Tammy Roman say. For those of y'all who went over there, thank you so much. Again, that's all for him. But for those of y'all who went over there and saw it, I hope y'all got a good laugh. Hopefully, y'all got to see what Messy Miles gives, because contrary to what people believe, us as African American, YouTubers, we do support each other. We love each other, and that's what we do. So for those of y'all who was able to see what it is that he does and experience, thank you. Continue.
Like I said before, Missy Mouse is one of the funniest people in our sector of YouTube, and he's very underrated to me. I think he should get what he gets. And to the person in the chat who said, "Scotty, would you do G status or chasing?" No, ma'am.
G status. Hell no.
All right, CCF free. I'm with you. Bring back Kimsha. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Kimsha. Y'all know
I was here for Kimsha rough ass. I was here for her.
That? No, I'm just kidding. I know
Bring back Kimsha.
She was only on for like one episode. The fuck?
It was actually 2.
And what was she doing? Unnecessary commentary.
She was not here from Malaysia, though.
At all. She was not here for Malaysia, but I live for it, though.
She was so rough around the edges. She didn't give a hell. Bring back that stuck up one. Bring her back too. What's her name?
Oh, you
Tanya.
Tanya, girl.
Bring her back too. When Laura Malaysia sat there fighting right over her head, she never moved. She's still sitting there like.
Y'all fighting over her head.
Child, Tanya give me the candy lady in the hood vibes. That's what Tanya gave me. Like,
listen, when Jackie look. But see, it's funny how condescending she was, because when Jackie was like, we was trying to break up the fight, and you was sitting there like you was waiting on the bus, and then she was like, "Well, I don't take buses." That was so funny to me. She's so condescending. She's so condescending. But child, bring back somebody, because these girls is not getting this
shit. How about that?
Do y'all want to continue the rest of this that went down to the party? Or are y'all ready to just
the only thing that's worth discussing at this point is the whole little thing that they did for Brandy at the end, and Malaysia called, and it was a good moment. That's it.
It was sweet.
Yeah.
It was sweet.
The end.
That's all I got.
I'm with Sakina, the end. Because, I mean, there really wasn't nothing else to talk about. Once Jackie and the Gargoyle worked their shit out, it was over. So...
But listen, though, is it just me, or when Malaysia and Brandy were having that moment over the phone, British and Brooke did not look like they was happy about that?
I ain't even peep.
Y'all, I'm sorry for the background noises. I'm sitting here making some spaghetti, and I guess I burnt the bread.
I ain't doing this with Josiah tonight.
Not you burning the bread, bitch.
Josiah burning bread.
I literally just got off of work before coming on here. I was like, oh my God, I gotta cook some. So
Josiah, don't be burning shit up with me and T come down there later on this month. Don't be burning shit up.
Oh, Lord,
we
it's Josiah.
Sure.
Listen, I'm gonna leave British alone because British got enough going on with Uncle Sam on her ass. So I ain't even about to do British.
Don't give her no damn grace. Ain't nobody.
I mean, because at first she looked like she was trying to cry, but couldn't squeeze out a tear for the scene. That's really what she needs.
So her face was tore because she was trying to cry.
Yeah. Girl, if you want to cry, think about not being around your daughter for all these years and years and years. Think about that. That's what you do. Don't pull a charade. Speaking of charade, Real Housewives.
Transition. We love it.
Yes. Season 14, episode 12.
Hey, Jojo. Hey, boo.
Yes. Cooking with Joe.
Cooking with Joe, right.
Not cooking with Joe.
Come on, light
So she bashed Sheree at home talking to Cairo, I believe it was about she bashed Sheree, and she was talking about how she's bringing in designers and she's bringing in this and she's bringing in that. And I shout out to Alexander Rogers. Alexander Rogers was like, every time we see she bashed Sheree, she's always planning something, but we never see the do. It's always she's planning to get this, she's planning to get fabric, she's planning to get a designer, she's planning to get her notes all together, she's planning to do this, but we don't ever see it. And listen, I really want She Bash Sheree to take it seriously, but I just don't feel like she is. I still don't feel like we gonna see nothing.
I want her gone. That's what I want. I want her gone. Like go. Because they bring her back. Here's the thing. Bravo look at her like they don't care about Sheree. They bring her back when someone leaves. And when they're desperate. Like when Nene left, that's when they brought her ass back. And once they didn't need her no more, they tossed her ass to the side because she did not save the moment. Here she go with her third damn comeback, and she still ain't doing shit. She tried to use that damn jailbird as a storyline, and that didn't work. Then she tried to beef with Drew for a storyline and brought Fatum Choco smelling ass for a storyline, and that didn't work. Then now she at the fabric store trying to make some goddamn joggers and shit and trying to show the prints for the menses and shit. And that's not gonna work. Go somewhere and sit down, Sheree. We don't give a damn.
We really don't.
Sick of her.
Like her.
She just embarrasses herself every time.
So I'm not gonna be Sheree.
Hell no.
She look good though. I'm not gonna lie, Sheree look good. I'm like, come on, Auntie.
She look good, but I would not buy a pair of I wouldn't buy no Q-tips from Sheree. I wouldn't buy nothing from Sheree.
Hell, I'll be scared to work with Sheree. All them people she fell out with, working with the contractors, the party people. I wonder if she fell out with these people doing her fashion show. You know, she owed them some money.
I wouldn't even buy no Girl Scout cookies from Sheree.
Damn, they ain't gonna know how to sell them. Shit, that's why the box gonna be at her house because she don't know how to sell them. No hustle.
Listen, Sheree would screw that up.
Yeah, of course.
She'll screw up. You know how the kids be selling those world famous chocolate bars. She'll screw that shit up. Yeah, she'll screw that shit up too. I wouldn't buy that from her ass either. Like I wouldn't buy shit from Sheree.
Well, her line.
Remember I'm a hustler when Cassidy said I could sell salt to a slug. I wouldn't even buy no salt from Sheree. She couldn't even sell me no damn salt. Fuck Sheree.
She's just not that girl. She's not.
Girl, and that's the sad part. She sat up there and she fooled us on that first season, making us think that she was that girl, talking about people was jealous of her and her success.
I never liked her.
Then the next season, She ain't got no house because she said Bob didn't pay the mortgage and she didn't know, so she gonna get another house. And she talking about folks are jealous of her and her success as if a damn FEMA trailer is not available for anybody to get. Go somewhere and sit down, Sheree.
I never cared for her.
She's a failure. She's a failure. She's always been a failure. Everything she do is a damn fail.
Scotty, you bobbing his head for me though.
And I'm sick of it. Listen, I can't stand Sheree. Why she sitting up here buying them damn fabrics that she ain't gonna do shit with. She probably gonna go home and make a rug out there. Her and Fatum gonna make a damn rug out there shit. They're not gonna do no damn joggers. Fuck Sheree.
That's what I don't understand. Here's the part that I'm confused by. In all of these scenes, she is literally wearing shirts that say "She by Sheree." She by Sheree. We have seen at least 3 or 4. You have T-shirts, you got mats, you got tumblers. Girl, why you not selling that?
Like she only got one apiece.
You are literally shopping for She by Sheree fabric, wearing a fucking She by Sheree T-shirt at the very least. Like Candy told her last week, put all of that stuff up on the website, sell that. And then take that money and flip it. Like you could sell some T-shirts that say "She by Sheree" and some tumblers and some yoga mats and flip that money.
She only got
Really be. You are talking about Sheree. She is the raw of the show. Yes, she is.
I am trying. That's She by T.
That T can sell shirts. He has sold fucking shirts. T has had fucking merch. Sheree can't even get no damn merch and T can. And she on a bigger platform than all of us. Just stupid.
Right.
Stupid.
Hell, Rodney Divorce is selling some damn shirts.
Mm-hmm.
Where yours at, She by Sheree?
Where they at?
And speaking of which, for those of y'all who watch us and are subscribed to Rodney the Voice, go ahead, go to his channel. Get his merch, all that good jazz.
I'm gonna buy one of them shirts.
Right.
I'm buy one of them.
Well, you know he's a rich black woman. Let him tell him. That's what he says.
He be killing me when he say that. It'd be so funny.
I be cutting up when he get in his feeling because he normally says, "What's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm bad." But when he gets in his bag, he forgets that, and I be going all of this like, how you forget your own introduction? Like you real bad when you forget your introduction.
Sometimes you gotta get it out.
Look, back in the day, when I was mad after the show, I didn't even say no introduction. I just went in for the damn kill. That was back when I used to do Love and Hip Hop reviews. I just go right on in.
Bring Mr. Still Standing Back. Let
hell
him
no.
No?
Hell no.
That's who I remember. That's who I remember.
I am more refined and I'm more mature.
Come on, more refined.
And I am in my 30s.
To quote Roxanne, aka Forrest Rocks, or better known as Is Rocks, a lie don't care who tell it.
Mona, bitch.
You were over there. I want that compilation. I want the compilation.
I might have to make it myself.
Look, no, wait. For y'all who don't know, because again, this is us giving, props to YouTubers. If y'all didn't see a link, I did one of Messy Mouse doing a little voiceover of Mercedes and Uncle Clifford from season 1 P-Valley. But nevertheless, It's Rock. She would have this thing where she would do the Love and Hip Hop, and she'd be like, Mona, bitch. And it's the different way she would do it. In each video, I would watch those videos waiting for the Mona, bitch. Like, oh, it would be so funny.
She'll say Mona, bitch, or she'll say it like this, Mona, bitch, or she'll be like, Mona, bitch.
Hey, It's Ross. If you don't want to do it, let me know. I will do the video for free. I will splice it together. I'll send it to you. I just want a compilation.
No, I remember when the Love and Hip Hop family reunion first started. the very first season, when she was excited about it. She was like, I'm so excited about this show. Mona bitch is back.
I was excited.
Sorry, we getting all off topic. Go ahead, T. I'm sorry.
See a song from Big.
Oh, y'all good. So Candy and Ty planning for Ace's birthday party and then like Drew.
What
happened?
No, somebody said the fire alarm. I was like, did the fire alarm go off? But never mind.
And somebody thought you was somebody thought you was asleep, really be.
Oh, I'm not. No, I was looking down at something. I'm not asleep. No, I was looking down at something. My bad. I had my phone right here. I was looking down at something.
Oh, okay. Go ahead, T. Oh, my best friend Carlos is in the chat. Hey, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos.
Hey, Carlos.
Ooh, don't be saying that while I'm yawning. Rude.
So Todd and Candy is having a small little yang around the birthday avenue for Ace or whatever. We can move on from that. So Sheba, Sheree, and Sonya go around there to the Sham to go and visit Mugshot for whatever reason. I don't know. And Mugshot, she pissed me. Look, because so many people came under my comments and my DMs. I even had emails. I totally did not know MasterCard had all of these stamps, but apparently she does. And people feel like I was being way too harsh on Mugshot in this moment because she's a momty and she's never been a mama, and we need to try to understand her feelings. Fuck that bitch and her damn feelings. I ain't got nothing for her.
T. That girl has had them boys for 4 damn years. She should be used to it by now.
Exactly. I don't believe it. It's fake. It's phony. I don't give a fuck.
The fuck?
But can I?
Well, she now feels away.
I'm sorry, baby. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
I think I have to delay y'all.
It's okay. She feels away now because she said that she sent the boys around there to Crystal for some structure. And now she feels away because she said when one of the boys, she was saying how they was, having fun or they was doing this or doing that. And then now she's talking about, well, do I need to go and get them and shorten the 30 days because you're supposed to be teaching them structure? What I really think it is she sent them around there to be a parent. And so it's like, now, how dare you be a parent? Because you're supposed to be parenting them. They're not supposed to be having fun. They have fun over here, but you're supposed to be parenting them over there. Yeah, I don't, y'all, look, y'all can cake for Marlo all y'all want. Not y'all, but the people that's coming under my comments. Y'all can cake for her all you want, but I see it for what it is. And what she's doing to those boys is tragic. It's terrible. It's fucked up. It's not right. And she gonna pay for it at the
end. That's my thing. Marlo is full of shit. She using them boys as a storyline, and it's fucking disgusting. That's number one. Number two, you send them boys over there to Krista house while Krista already got 4 damn children of her own. And you send these extra 2 half-grown ass boys to her house. And now that they're having a good time at her house, you got a problem with it. If you think you could do a better job, then you should have kept them at your fucking house. Period. But no, you needed a break. You couldn't deal with it. You're doing the same thing you did to your own sister when you took her in. Stop taking people in if you can't handle the pressure.
Simple as that.
Because if my sister had some damn children, I'd be like, baby, you cannot bring them to my house. I am not taking them in. You better find your other brothers.
The fuck?
But can we talk about the fact
that it just bothers me?
Yeah, I think Really B got a delay, child.
Yeah, I got a delay, y'all.
Let my girl finish.
I'm sorry. I'm not trying to cut y'all off. I really think I have a delay. Because when I start talking, I don't hear nobody talking. Let me come.
You'll have a delay. I just heard you echo.
All right, I'm going to say this and then I'm going to go out and come back in then because maybe it's just my shit. But can we really talk about why she renting bathing suits to people to wear? That's nasty. I don't care. That's nasty. That
It is
nasty.
nasty.
I never thought about
Horrible.
that.
I didn't even catch that she
She was like, remember, she was like, "Ooh, you should Sheree, you should get this Louis Vuitton," and then they put the price.
they showed it on the camera.
A day.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that on movie sets and stuff like that, they do that kind of stuff, but that's nasty.
That's hell.
And then I'm gonna go out and come back in because, like I said, I think I got a delay. I'm gonna see if that'll help. All right, I'll be back.
Okay.
What bugs me the most and bothers me the most, and what's sickening about what Marlo does is how when she talks about them, she always tries so hard to point out the negative. You know what I'm saying? They room ain't clean. They don't take showers. They don't brush their teeth. They don't want to do this. They put a hole in the wall. They do this. They do that. They do that. And to me, it's just like, girl, you fighting tooth and nail to try to get people to be like, oh, well, since now I see why you did what you did. Nah, girl. Nah.
That's typical.
I'm not with it.
I mean,
I see it for what it is. I ain't with it.
Well, I want to interject ever so quickly, and hopefully my information is not incorrect, but it appears that there are roughly, I want to say, over 300 people watching, and we only have 130 likes. So if you are enjoying the show that we are giving y'all, please, oh please, because y'all see the Reverend over here. Y'all see he came in here on it, because y'all know he normally come on a Wednesday night, but he came on a Tuesday night. Oh, and he made sure he was here on time. He made sure that he was there. He said, don't come through the center apple on the side house. He is here to give y'all the word of the Lord of the reality television. So please, if you are enjoying this good old show with us, the Reverend, the mother of the church, the motherboard, the deaconesses, and everybody, please hit that like button. Praise God. Go ahead, Terrence. I'm sorry.
And hit it more, because enough of y'all ain't hitting it.
Ooh. Right. Hey, SBB. Hey,
I'm not finna play with El Teddy. I'm not. I'm just not.
I ain't either. Let hand me down. I'm weak. Sonya says that she liked Team Twirl or whatever, but if she didn't want to be in support of Mugshot or whatever, then she shouldn't have came. And then Mugshot turns around and now she's mad with Candy Pants again. I'm like, what the fuck? What is your man with Candy? Like, what the Candy do?
I agree, Josiah.
I'm sick of her with her damn, like, I'm sick of her with her erection for Candy. Like, I'm so sick of it. Like, it's really getting on my nerves.
I don't know what Candy did to her, because from what I've heard, Candy has done nothing but helped her and them boys.
Let's be honest, it's Marlo, you guys. Anytime Marlo has something going on, she's going to try to find anybody. It could be Sheree next season. I can see her beefing with Sheree. Marlo would get beef with anybody to stay relevant in that moment.
I know.
Wait till this reunion pop up. I know she's going to get her ass ate the hell out.
I hope so.
So this became a really big thing on Twitter, and I'm dying to hear how y'all feel. Team Twirl hanging up on Sonya. In my opinion, and this is my opinion, I'm not mad at Team Twirl for hanging up. If it was me, I would have wished it was a phone. I wish it would have been a quarter phone so that I could bust her goddamn eardrums out when I slammed that damn hook on the receiver. That's the way I would have hung up on her. I don't care what none of y'all say. Sonya was being confident in that moment.
Terrence, do not lie. No, Terrence, you're lying. You wish you had those early 1990s, early 2000s snap phones. You know, the raises where you could, like, when you hang up, it's the click. That's what
right. Now I want the one that I can hang the receiver up and I can bust a goddamn eardrum out with the Them the ones I'm talking about. I'm an 88 baby. I want one of them ones. That's the type of hang up. That's the type of hang up Sonya ass would have had if it was me. And if you got a problem with it, bitch, pull up. Because
it's funny
in my
to me,
opinion,
though.
she knew what she was doing.
It's crazy to me because her ass had to keep reiterating. It's a couples trip. It's a couples trip. It's a couples trip. And I want to give her a couple of shut the fuck ups. We get it. Like, shut up.
That would annoy me too. We all went on a trip.
I can't stand her laundry. Like Sonya get on my nerves. I cannot stand her laundry basket head ass. I just can't stand her.
Scotty is so fucking funny.
Bitch, not laundry basket head.
I mean, but it's true though.
Listen.
Like I just like people have the right to their opinion, and they was like, "Well, Kenya is really rude. Kenya is so rude. Kenya didn't have to do that because." And then people were saying, "Well, Sonya was trying to explain that she didn't. She didn't have to bring a man. She could have brought a friend." My thing is, bitch, it shouldn't be no plus ones. Why not just let it be a cash trip?
Right.
That'll leave all of it.
I actually thought the opposite, and y'all know I love Kenya, but I didn't like that. Like, okay, I get it. You don't want to talk on the phone no more, or whatever. But like, damn, just be like, all right, girl. Well, I'll call you. I feel like her delivery could have been better.
Let's just say this.
What was being said, but
let's just say this. In me and Terrence's defense, let's just say this. We know she was rude. She was rude as fuck. But we just don't give a damn.
Really, B, are you eating ice cream? I was dead ass thinking, damn, I think I need to go get my ice cream.
I agree with y'all in the chat saying that we rather have Monyetta than fucking Sonya. I'd rather see Monyetta than fucking Sonya at this point. I
like Monyetta, but she's not giving anything.
I'm about to say Monyetta was boring. She ain't giving us nothing.
She's not boring.
But she's not giving anything, so we can't really determine if she is peach holder worthy. As much as I do like her, and I would love to see her on the show full time, baby, you're not giving us anything part time. You trying out right now, and I'm trying to find out where you at.
Listen,
well, they did say she gonna get into it with Sonya or somebody in the net soon. So she about to. We gonna see.
I just feel like the way I feel about the situation is this. Kenya ain't have to hang up on that lady, but I understood where Kenya was coming from. As somebody, Kenya was right. She was being real condescending. I just want to be very clear. This is a couple's trip. And why would you use the term couple's trip to somebody you know ain't a fucking couple? Listen, all you have to say is you can bring a plus one. All you say is you can bring a plus one. Because as somebody that's not in a relationship, I'm already gonna feel some kind of way that you telling me it's a couple's trip. You don't have to keep fucking repeating it. Just say, girl, you can bring a friend. That's it.
That's it.
But I didn't understand if you were already gonna have a meeting to talk about the trip. Why do you feel the need to talk to me and reiterate that shit 10 times? Listen, I done hung up on her ass too. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Like, my thing is, she didn't do all of that slow talking with them two lonely hoes that she was sitting in front of. Them bitches ain't got no damn man either.
Right, so right. They had it right.
Not the two lonely hoes.
Yeah, right though.
I mean, I'm just saying. Tyrone don't want to lose the suit, just using her. And the Lord only knows what LaShawn got going on, child. Like I say, all of her men is on their churn mantelpiece somewhere they damn earn, because that's just how she get down. She like the old tight ass greasy ass man. That's all her men. So, but see,
here's the thing though, because you kind of agreed with me when we was on Twitter when Sonya told them that Kenya hung up on her. Marlo gonna say she just mad because she ain't got nobody to bring, and I'm just like, which one of your Johns are you bringing on the trip, girl? Which one of your Johns are you bringing? Okay. Which one, girl? Which one?
Not the one sitting there earns. She damn sure ain't gonna bring the one that's funding her lifestyle or that start ass townhouse she in. Like I say, if anything, she gonna bring Pookie and Ray Ray. Those are the ones who steal all her fashions for.
I'm still stuck on you saying them two lonely hoes. That shit's so damn funny to me.
But that is
But,
true,
I mean,
though.
it was ugly.
Well, Marlo isn't lonely.
It
We know
was
she just got
ugly.
her.
I didn't understand why they didn't feel it. Or whatever.
Oh,
So
I'm
speaking
sorry.
of mugshot, she goes.
It's the way T say hoes for me to be
so mugshot goes to see this fine ass parenting coach. I can't think of his name now, but child, he was so fine. That's really the only thing that got me. I can't think of his name either. I'm gonna figure it out later, but he is so fine.
He reminds me of Cora Jake's husband.
Who husband?
Cora Jakes, the daughter of TD Jake's husband.
I never seen him, child.
Yeah, I ain't never seen him either. But
my trade people, y'all know who I'm talking about. Sorry.
Dr. Tart, that's his name. But listen, my thing is this. Mugshot, I guess I appreciate it, but you need your own damn therapist. And you need intensive therapy. All right. I will appreciate that more for you to go and find your own damn therapist and your own damn couch to lay on and go on ahead and spill out your years of fears and your tears and stuff. Because that's what you need. You a right step. But I think you need to start on you first before you try to place all of this shit on them boys.
She need to talk about her experiences. She need to talk about all her Johns. She need to talk about everything.
But you know what? I feel like when it comes to the healing process, you guys, and therapy, you have to be vulnerable. When has we ever seen Marlo been vulnerable and self-aware? Hey, I fucked up. Hey, I did this wrong. It's always what you did to me. Oh, I'm a victim. Oh, I'm so hurt. You did this wrong. But you need to really open up as well and say, listen, these are some of my shortcomings that I'm going through. Granted, you know what I'm saying, you're going through a tough time with the kids, whatever, but you have to be real with yourself.
And be real about where you getting all them stolen ass fashions from, because I still but I don't care what nobody say. It's from Pookie and Ray Ray.
Shut the hell up. Please
I'm just saying what I know. So Candy and Todd, they at home with spoiled ass Schnazola, aka Riley.
Oh my god!
Look, I don't care what none of y'all say. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about Todd and how the purse strings are. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. I don't feel like Todd was in the wrong at all. I totally understood what Todd was saying. Todd was trying to set them up to make sure that their money lasts long, for a very long time, which it should, because your mama is Candy the Burrs and your dad or your stepdad is Todd Tucker. So your money should be long and it should last you for the rest of your life. And I kind of feel like that's what Todd was saying. He wasn't saying, oh, y'all don't deserve nothing. I'm not giving y'all nothing. Y'all da-da-da-da-da. He was just simply saying, listen, y'all should 5 years, you'll get this amount. 5 years, you'll get this next. 5 years, da-da-da-da-da. I felt like that was very sensible. Here come the sport ass Schnazola. Well, nah, I don't want to do that because, I built my mama about not being there for me while she was on the road. And that's why my mama give me every damn thing I want. Ergo, you need to do the same. And I was for Todd saying, well, listen, your mama child, her problem. But I was with Todd and how he stood and then people wanted to say and gas it up with, well, the white kids do it all the time, and the white kids do this, and the white kids do that, and it's just y'all cut that shit out. All right, they not broke, they not penniless, and they ain't gonna be. And Todd gonna make sure that with the year planage.
I see it from both sides, and I'm gonna tell you why. I think that Todd is trying to teach them how to be more responsible with their money. And also, Todd comes from a standpoint where I guess he looks at it from a standpoint from where he was raised, where you have to get it through the mud. You have to get it through the mud. You got to get through the mud. Whereas Riley is accustomed to a different type of lifestyle where her mother is like this multi-millionaire and she's able to get whatever she wants, while Kayla has a father that's a little bit more strict on funds. And, you know, Candy is the type of person that's willing to shell out the money whenever they want to shell it out, but Todd isn't. And I think that Candy overcompensates mainly because she's not around as much as she want to be because she works a lot. And on top of that, she wants to provide a lifestyle for Riley that she never had as a child. And I think that's where they differ at, because Todd don't see it that way. Like, you know, Candy has even said that she wants to treat Kayla like she does Riley, but she can't because Todd won't allow that, and she has to respect what Todd wants. So sometimes it's kind of, you know, it could be a thing where, you know, Candy can buy Riley like a fancy car, but Kayla can't get no fancy car. Like, you know, she wants to be able to treat them equally, but it's not going to happen because Todd not going to allow it. So, I mean, I see it from both sides. You know, I don't see nothing wrong with what Todd says, but I also don't see nothing wrong with the way Candy's doing it either.
I mean, I think that there needs to be a happy balance. But like, if we go to the car thing, I can understand Todd's, you know, sense. Because if you give a child a luxury car, what most people don't realize is you get a luxury car and something goes wrong with that car, you have to take that car to a dealership that works with that car, which means you are paying way more out. So not only did you pay for the car, which is not the butthole, now you have to go out of your way to pay for parts and services and all this other stuff for this. So in general, it's nothing wrong with giving a child just a car, like, because all you need is a car to get you from point A to point B. But at the other point, I feel that Todd is wrong, because if your wife wants to sit here and bless your child, though that's not what you want, don't hinder your wife from blessing your child, because if your child doesn't know that this is the arrangement, she can grow up to resent your wife. So if she wants to bless her, let her do that. But when it comes to certain luxury gifts, be able to explain like, hey, you've been blessed with this, but no one understands. Though this car is completely paid off, you are responsible for the upkeep, the this, the that. Or if you want to sit in the whole make them work through the mud, I don't really like that per se. I really don't. Like, it's one thing to be like, I want you to work for this, or hey, we have all of this money here, but I want you to take certain steps. Or you want a business, present me with a business plan, and let's work. You know what I'm saying? Like, help them, like guide them in a certain direction, but don't just say, hey, I'm not giving you nothing. So there's a way to do it, but we can't really fault Todd too much, even though I'm gonna give him a whole lot, but we can't fault him too much, because a lot of times it's whatever our parents or the generation before us taught us is what we press on. So I'm not expounding him by no means, because there's some things to go with that. But I'm just saying, like, I do understand both sides, like Scotty was saying. So I didn't want to say that. Okay, go ahead, Ruby. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
So I think we're talking about two different things here. At least as far as the way it was presented on the show. You're talking about estate planning for the future versus what's going on currently. So as far as what's going on currently, I can agree that you just need to treat all the kids the same. And it's not fair that Riley gets things that Kayla doesn't get because Todd won't allow it to happen. If I were Kayla, I would feel some kind of way about it. But at the end of the day, I think it's clear that this is coming from Todd and not coming from Candy. I think it's clear that if Todd would allow her, then she would do more for Kayla. I think everybody's clear on that. But for the estate planning part of this situation, my piece on it is this. I think kids need to understand that it's not their fucking money. You live a great lifestyle because your mom or your dad hustle and they busted their ass. And however they choose to dole that money out when they die, that's on them. And I feel like the way they handled, and I know they had to have a scene, but that's fine. But I feel like the way they handled that for the estate planning, I feel like that conversation was premature. I feel like when they called those kids together, they should have been like, listen, this is what we decided. Candy and Todd should have been on one page and said, listen, when we die, if we die at the same time, this is what's going to happen. If I die first, this is what's going to happen. If Todd dies first, this is what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Now, we just letting y'all know this is what it is. And if you have a major, if there's a major issue, sure, let's talk about it. But just off of, well, I don't think this and I don't think, it's not your money. It's not. And I mean, when you think about people like Warren Buffett, who told his kids point blank, I'm not leaving y'all shit. You know, Bill Gates told his kids, I'm not leaving y'all shit. Like,
but it's true.
So, I mean, I understand, but currently I do feel like, come on, Todd. Like, it ain't like, I understand why he's doing what he's doing. Because think about it like this too. Flip. People already give Todd a hard time. Oh, he's just using candy. He's spending candy money, blah, blah, blah. Imagine if he was taking that money and he buying his daughter a luxury car. He giving his daughter the same people that's out here defending, the same people that's like, oh, Todd, he doing too much. Y'all be the same ones going, see, look, Todd just spending up all the candy money. He can't win. He can't win.
And another thing, what y'all need to stop doing, that a lot of y'all in the comments do, is stop acting as if Riley is living in a cardboard box somewhere, broke and penniless. Talking about something where she ain't gonna get it. Her mama is Candy Burris. What the hell is y'all talking about? Y'all acting like she's standing in a soup kitchen somewhere and all of the rest of this shit. Riley is gonna be fine. All Todd is saying is just because y'all and be clear. They could grow up, meet a man who tries to swindle them for every damn thing they got. You know what I mean? Because they're who they are and they women. A lot of men do that. Right. So it's like he's looking long term while everybody just want to come down on him because everybody's used to doing that. And it's just it's annoying.
Let me say this. Warren Buffett's kids are millionaires now. But what I'm saying is Warren Buffett said a long time ago he wasn't leaving his kids anything way back when they were still kids. Warren Buffett said, I gave you the best education. I gave you all the opportunities that you needed. I'm giving you all the access to the right people, and I will help you build your business. But when I die, my money goes, I'm giving all of my money to charity. Yes, his kids are billionaires now, but you got to remember how old Warren Buffett is. Warren Buffett's a granddaddy. I'm talking about when his kids were young. He said that, so they knew they had to hustle. They knew they had to get it. That doesn't mean he didn't help them. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about when he died. He told them, you're not getting none of this. Bill Gates told his kids he was leaving them like $5 million each, which is enough. I mean, which for us is good money. But when your daddy is the richest man in the world or one of the richest men in the world, $5 million really ain't shit. So, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Right. I understand they're millionaires. His kids are good. I ain't saying his kids ain't good. But, again, you got to remember, his kids are in their damn 50s.
Old as hell.
And Xavier, question, these people are married and they have assets together. So they have money together. That's another thing I wish y'all to stop doing. Stop acting like Todd was living in a damn cardboard box somewhere down here to the Bronx. Todd had his own damn money and his own damn porn before he met Candy. Todd was in TV production before he met Candy. I don't know why y'all look at tired ass Mammy Joyce and that bullshit that she was around there saying everybody it. That's another thing that y'all do that I don't like. Y'all
the same streets where Miss Wanda be hearing hers from, huh, T?
Same street, Avenue, and all.
Can't be calling her Mammy Joyce.
Because they was irking me in the comments was that I said, well, was this man standing in the child line? And did Candy spruce him up and buffer him up and turn him into what she wanted him to be or something? Like I was confused at the background because I always thought Todd had his own.
That's what I said too, but you know, people, that's the general consensus at this point. Like people like to make it seem like Todd broke and Candy taking care of him. Like that's the thing these days, and it is annoying. I ain't even gonna sit up here and hold you on.
I don't like that, and I agree with Todd too. I feel like when the man said that they can set up different trusts, I'm like, okay, well then y'all set up a different trust and call it a day because y'all don't see eye to eye on this shit. Split it up.
Right.
Do what y'all need to do and keep it moving. But I agree with Todd because people do get large lump sums of money and then blow that shit, especially if they don't have any financial responsibility. You get a lot of money that you are in control of. You don't know how
and
that
we
shit.
We see what Riley doing with her money. She done got a new snaz of trying to turn herself into a white woman, everything but black. Every time I see her, her complexion changed season after season after season after season. And y'all talk about something. She not a grown woman. She 19 turning on 20. If she can do all that shit to her face and her nose, she a grown damn woman.
She grown.
My thing is, we already know. I already know Riley gonna fuck up the money because Riley talking about something. What if I want to invest in a business? Girl, how much money you think you need to invest in a business? You are literally in one of the best colleges. You are pre-law. You really shouldn't even be thinking like that. But that already tells me what her mentality is, that she's entitled to this money her mother has made. It's not yours. It's not yours.
God, that's all I was saying.
Not even that. It scares me because I really feel like somebody, and again, for those who think that I'm talking about somebody's kids, you can suck my dick, lick my balls, kiss my ass on the pink part, but you have these people that are willing to sell somebody's catalog. I said what the fuck I said. I don't give a damn. But they are willing to sell a catalog for some quick money. And it's like, you don't understand the residuals that come with Terrence. Terrence, why you walk away on this is your house?
This is mine.
Anyway, but you have them that like they want to sell somebody's catalog because it's quick money, not realizing that yes, it's quick money on the front end, but on the back end, it's a whole lot of residuals that come down. If the artists themselves want to do it, that's one thing. But you do have a lot of people that do that where, I want to sell my parents' catalog. So hearing stuff like this, it makes me think that, no offense, but somebody like a Riley Burris will want to sell her mother's catalog. And here's the thing, Candy owns her, I don't know all, but a majority of her masters and everything. It's like, but to hear, what if I want to invest, makes me think, you gonna sell the catalog, the estate, the this, the that. Be a shit creek without a paddle. But that's it. Because I say what I say. Apparently, so I'm sorry. My bad.
Well, people gonna be divided on this regardless, so it don't matter, which is fine. All opinions are welcome.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right.
So, saying you're in this damn birthday party, child.
This ghetto ass birthday party. That's what you should have said. This ghetto ass birthday party. That's what you should have said.
Oh, you talking about the what they have for Sheree?
Yes, ghetto. Girl, just like Sheree. Ghetto. You know what?
The 5-year-old birthday party in the middle of the week was better than that shit.
But you know what? The party was fitting for Sheree. It was low budget, just like she is.
Not low budget.
So all the ladies who show up, or whatever the case may be, and then Team Twirl comes, she's the last one to come. You know, Scotty, you keep saying that Mugshot got a hard on for Candy Pants, but it's with Team Twirl. Because Twirl spoke to her, and she spoke back. Then she gets in the confessionals and said, what's gonna bother me? I'm just gonna act like she's not here. I'm like, girl,
she said that
she barely wanted to speak to you. She your ass dust. So you ain't got to worry about her starting with you.
Because I swear to God, I would have paid Marlo as complete dust. You know I'm good for not speaking to a motherfucker.
Me too. Okay.
Hey, how you doing?
Nope.
I'll hug everybody for her ass. Hey!
Yeah, but see, then by you not speaking to her, that's going to give her the fuel that she needs to want to make a moment out of it.
Sure, I'm not.
I am not. You hurt my feelings.
Right.
She loves to say somebody hurt her damn feelings.
Oh, so you're not going to speak to me, Kenya? Oh, okay. Y'all
Kenya
see her
hurt me
colors
to the
now.
core.
Y'all know how she
To
is.
the core.
To the
She's so
core.
damn silly.
To the fucking core, bro.
And my
I'm
Malay
so
just crying.
singing-
Leave me the fuck alone.
So not Kenya. Sungy,
My bad.
Sungy and Kenya talk. You good? Sungy and Kenya talk, and you know they came to a common resolution, and I was glad of that. They was actually able to sit down and talk. I do appreciate that, but what I don't like that people do is apologize for something and then do it again, because we see you turned up being condescending to Kenya again, and Kenya had to dig in your ass for that shit again. Y'all just need to stop apologizing for stuff that y'all gonna do again in the future. That's just how I feel. You gave her that real nice apology.
I swear, I wouldn't have apologized for shit when I know I'm finna do it again. Why?
Not even in the woman's home. You don't gotta apologize for her own home.
No, the fuck I'm apologizing for. I can be just that fucking disrespectful. I'm not apologizing to you. I meant to hang up in your damn face. It doesn't warrant an apology. You were being condescending and I hung up in your fucking face. So I'm not apologizing. Fuck you.
Ooh. Security.
Ooh.
I'm sick. Like I'm saying, I'm sick of lasagna. Like I'm tired of lasagna and her bullshit. She always looking for a moment all the time. She always looking for a moment. She started it with Drew. Now lasagna started with Kenya. Lasagna did not have to be on that damn phone talking about some damn. It's a couples trip. Let's be clear. It's a couples trip. And you think I'm gonna apologize to lasagna? Fuck her. Not
Fuck her.
I just don't understand why every time she hosts a party, the food have to be Jamaican food. We get it. You're from Jamaica.
The same
We get
thing.
it. Bitch, can we get some pasta salad? Can we get some fried chicken and collard greens? Can we get Taco Tuesday up in this bitch? Does everything have to be a beef patty and jerk chicken? I'm saying.
Y'all could order from Chipotle and kept it today.
Right.
And the words of Nicki Minaj when she was on Trey Songz Bottoms Up. Then ya fucker, then ya fucker, fuck her. Okay. I keep telling y'all.
So here's the last part. Well, here's the last part of this thing. First and foremost, can we please give Drew props for singing Happy Birthday down? I say yes, God, Drew, because you gave a much better thing than what Candy did when they all went out to Tokyo or whatever it was. They did karaoke, and Shamari sung her ass under the benches. Drew turned right around and sung Candy ass up under the benches. And Candy, you could have found your baritone register right along with her. She got the hard part, you got the low. Don't act like you can't sing, Candy Pants.
I didn't know Drew could sing like that. She really could sing.
I told y'all she got hit.
I said, Drew, you better sing, girl.
I know Drew could sing, but she
what
don't
about
be
tomatoes there? Hold on.
She got hit.
I need to put her on a gospel song.
Wait a minute, Josiah, what you say? Did you say she got hits for days?
She got hits for days.
Bitch, I'm not finna play with you. I'm not.
Legs and hips and body.
Candy, I will say this though, Candy. Candy, don't you allow.
But y'all know what? Let me tell y'all something real quick. Confession. Holy Jesus, Lord. Honestly,
I was right.
Shut up!
Y'all all owe me. Everybody owe me an apology except Scotty and T on this panel.
Why?
Right, you ain't
y'all threw tomatoes at me in the audience too. Y'all owe Josiah's World TV an apology.
Why?
Y'all threw tomatoes at me. Y'all told me I was crazy. Y'all told me I was delusional.
Facts.
And I deserve my apology. Yeah.
Okay. The only person that deserves shit is Mama D, and you ain't her. So next,
I deserve.
I deserve. That's all you need. That's all you need to do. Find it in your heart.
I will say this though.
I don't have a heart. I don't have my name is Lucifer Morningstar. I'm the devil over here. I ain't got a heart. So what you want from me?
At least you own it.
I do.
Candy, this is the second time.
Because I don't say that. Hell nah.
Well, you done had me on your channel how many times?
I need to go get my oils.
Get who?
My oils.
What's happening?
My anointed oils in my holy water.
Who
Candy,
said
I will say this. This the second time you allow somebody to sing your ass down under on this damn show. I just got to keep reiterating that. Candy, get it together.
Every man wants a woman.
Together with that motherfucking wig she showed up.
Where him and her can just go hang.
But let's get
just the two of them alone, kick back, doing their own thing.
But let's get to child. I guess the last thing is the little tiff that came between Drew and She Basharay. Do y'all agree with Drew? Do y'all agree that
yes?
Yeah.
Do y'all agree that She Basharay allowed Fatoon to take it too far back with the whole private act and blah blah blah? Oh, okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't the only one.
No, you're not the only one. Because first of all, I'm sick of Fanta. First of all, and I'm glad that Drew got Fanta banned from filming. I'm so glad. And Fanta looked like she smells like charcoal. Like, have you seen her skin and her hair? She just give me charcoal teas.
I told everybody she give me rigor mortis teas. That's just got found after 2 weeks of being in the desert. That's what she give me. All right. Every time I look at her, she give me more. And I'm just gonna be real. Like you are the company. She
looks sweaty. She look like she been working out all day. It's just like, girl. It's like
happy birthday, Bray.
Happy birthday, Bray.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
No, Scotty, that is not it's not her fault that she didn't went to sleep in a flower factory. It's not her fault that she woke up looking like cremation. Number 10. It's not that's not her fault. We're not gonna do that. Okay.
Whose fault is it then?
Okay.
I mean, listen, if she want to stick to Mary Kay Cosmetics, then that's her business.
What she
I'm trying to figure out who fault it is.
Well, wow. Well, that's it for RHOA. Now we can go on ahead and skip down to Miss Bit. We could go on ahead and skip down to Morocco Mo, her faithful assistant that Lesbo she with. And we can go on ahead.
She told y'all she ain't gay.
I don't care what she say. She gay. She gay. She gay.
Look, I haven't done my review yet, but I just want to say, I'm gonna give her the blues. But why did she have to go from the finger waves to a blonde bob? Like, why did you do that to yourself?
We got the best hairstyle on the show.
Listen, I'm sorry, but all I'm gonna say is this before you even get started on the show. I liked her misdemeanor ways before she went to Madonna. I was fine with it.
Me as well.
I'm just gonna shut up. I'm gonna let T run this show, child, because he hosting, honey. I'm gonna be quiet.
Yeah, respect T.
Well, we gonna get down to Scotty friend Punkin and her old ass.
Now you know Punkin's probably watching this panel.
Latrice, I told you in my review, sir, it's all jokes and gags. Okay, if you don't think you gonna get joked and gagged around here, you cray. But I like you, sir, and I'm down for everything you got, and I like your husband. So, Latrice and her new titties is finally making breakfast. She's doing something domesticated for daddy to let her tell it. And, she's talking about how Goddess length has expanded, and she was highlighted in Forbes magazine. Shout out to you. And then she talks about how Daddy Cliff really want her to retire because he's looking for a traditional wife. And to that, I say, that you should have married a woman your own damn age.
Period.
Wow.
Look, all of y'all older men that go out there and feel like y'all finna change these young somethings into something that they ain't, you gonna end up with a Latrice. It ain't gonna happen.
At the end of the day, she does not want no damn child, and I just want her to say that she don't want no fucking child. She don't.
She just said it. He don't want to hear it.
Wait. So, Scotty, let me ask you this: do you feel that she is in a Tamar Braxton type of situation? Because Tamar had said to Phyllis way back when she didn't want a child, had the child, and now you can't separate her from the child. So, is it that she doesn't want the child, or in this particular point in her career, she feels that the child will stifle her? So, it's not that she don't want the child, just not right now.
It's a yes and no. Yeah.
And that
it's a yes and no. I personally feel like she don't want no child at all.
Okay, that's how I feel. Give me fuck them kid vibes.
Yeah, like, but at the same time, I'm gonna need her to be real with herself too, because she said that his older kids are around her age, and she said they don't give her the respect, the motherly respect. They're not gonna give it to you. They age. They're not gonna give it to you.
They're never gonna do that. No,
they're not.
Well, I gotta go to that because Scotty already went to it, but I was on his side with that too. I said the same thing.
But here's my question: did she tell him when they got married that she was open to having kids, or has she always said no? And the reason why I asked that is because if she said yes and now she's changed her mind, which you have every right to change your mind, but now you need to really have an honest conversation with him and understanding that might be the end of y'all's marriage. Because if he wants kids and he was clear about that and you were cool at the beginning, but now you've changed your mind. I mean, we could say a whole lot of things about Zaddy, but in that instance, he wouldn't be wrong because at the beginning, y'all were on the same page. And again, she has a right to change her mind. I get that. But if she's changed her mind, then
she needs to be. Thank you for bringing that up because I do believe the same way he pillow talked her in the beginning, she pillow talked him. And now it's time for her to pay the piper, and she don't want to do it.
Yeah,
so now she don't put herself in.
It could be a situation where they probably discussed it. She probably was on board with it, but then as her career got to be where it is, she realized that having a baby is gonna slow her the fuck down, and she ain't ready to slow down.
Right.
And Latrice is 34. She's about to be 35 this year. So it's like.
I guess you don't want no kids, period, because you ain't getting no younger either.
Right. Like because she's a year older than me. Like she graduated a year before me. So it's like, if I'm 33, she's 34, and her birthday is coming up. So she's gonna be 35 this year. So at this point, I don't see her wanting no child.
Child. Well, Letitia and her new weave show up and her new body because Letitia look good. She done slimmed down some. She finally got her a weave that don't require spritz to be held down. It ain't all hard and crusty and jaded and all down here to the back like it was last season and all dry, ratty, mangy, and unkept, cadaverish. You know what I'm saying? Real mortuary type thing. Like it look real.
Okay,
I cannot.
But Terrence, my question to you is this: do you feel that all of y'all can answer, but I want Terrence to answer first? Do you think this is the season 1 check finally cleared? I saw how I look, so this is how I want to, be, or is it? I know my man been doing, and I'm trying to look good so he don't have no ass for nobody but me. Or C, all of the above. What you think, Terry?
All the above. All the above.
Yeah,
I do. As
I
much
agree.
As she's women hear me roar when it comes to Lil Boosie, and I appreciate her for doing it. I still feel like it's bullshit because she's gonna wind up taking it back in the end. That's really what I think.
Yeah, because the nipples on the titty. Yeah, she gonna take them back.
She definitely gonna take them back. There ain't no question.
Well, I agree with y'all. She
got confused about something though. Look, I understand people go through things and people arguments or whatever, and they may stay at their mama or their relative's house or whatever. But it is like, girl, why is you well, never mind. Let me not say that. I know why. You just got this big building That's your office, and I still don't know what the fuck it is you do for a living. But you got this big office, you got all this stuff. I mean, so I get why you moving.
Scotty, stop being Scotty. Scotty, you stop being rude. Okay, where he at?
Nah, because I do not want T to be making no excuses for her ass. She acting, child. She acting. Why is she leave? Why would she leave her own house? Why would she leave her house? And the dude ain't there like that. No way. Why would she leave?
I understand that, but what I'm saying is Terrence where he at, but his whole man in Huntsville. You where you at?
Go off camera. Let me go.
Man is with Drew Sidora in your situation. So what I'm saying is, y'all.
See, you worried about the wrong damn thing, child.
But don't do Letitia though.
I ain't doing her like shit. Hell, I'm telling the damn truth.
And the ninjas that you fucking around with and where y'all currently at compared to where they at. That's all I'm saying.
Well, the difference between me and her is that this shit is in my imagination. That shit ain't in hers. So.
But let me say this. To go to your question, I think that it's a combination of the two. I think it's this is what I looked like on camera. People was clowning me, so I'm gonna give them something they can feel. I think it was the checks have cleared, so I can do a little something. Because she talking about some Letitia Enterprises. What are the enterprises, man? What are you doing? Because last year all you did was do a damn brunch that people what girl? What you enterprising? What did you need to really open up your own business and have a whole logo and shit? Girl, bye.
Listen, to Scotty's
but that's a good point, Scotty. Why would you move out of your house where your husband is gone 3 weeks out the month anyway? Girl, bye.
Don't y'all remember that was an Airbnb, bitch? That we all said that first season. That's why they never had their own shit from the beginning.
That little house they was in.
Look, I'm trying to tell y'all what I know. Y'all ain't find it so stage looking. It ain't look so showroom to y'all. Like they ain't have hardly
showroom.
She was trying to cook for him.
They ain't had no china nowhere. It won't hardly no picture on the wall. Like it just screamed. This is Airbnb. It gave production live here. That's
the same way Ferris Street was the topic of discussion, and guess what? Ain't a damn thing changed. It's still a hot fucking mess.
Oh, not the.
And I could have told y'all that's what it was gonna be. I could have told y'all that.
You know, I
thought she was gonna turn the block over and change it into a whole new block. Oh,
that block's still the same.
I'm getting a little tired of you, broken promise.
Well, now we could get down to everybody's favorite girl in the world, Morocco Mode, and her faithful companion, that lesbian. And she's back. She back with her multi-million-dollar companies.
Companies that we still ain't heard of down here.
Yes. I ain't seen it. She has several of them in Jackson. She's added an opioid treatment to her business, and she's opening up 5 methadone clinics around Jackson somewhere. And girl, you get into your confessionals with that unfinished ensemble because it looked undone. And that dusty, crusty, late ass, ashy ass wig. But look, maybe you are a millionaire because you show your money on clothes or style.
All I'm gonna say is this. Now, in regards to Marie, remember last season at the reunion, they were talking about this blogger that put her shit on blast, right? Remember him? Mm-hmm. That particular blogger has been arrested for MURDER.
What? Are you kidding?
He was arrested a couple of weeks ago for that. He SHOT some man at some lady's house. They were both dealing with her, and it was like a love triangle.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was on the news down here. Yeah, the whole area was clowning his ass, and he's really not a blogger, to be honest. He has a Facebook show, and he outs all the politicians and shit like that. And I already knew that with Belle Collective being in Jackson, he was gonna out them, and he was on her ass. And yeah,
and now she got the last laugh with that.
Pretty much, because he's behind some bars right now.
Well,
but you ain't heard me.
Well, yeah. Her and Hezekiah Walker still ain't together. He ain't willing to let go of his dirty piece of trade, and she ain't willing to let go of hers either, a la Essie.
Why did you call that man Hezekiah Walker T? Why?
Y'all not look like tell me that man don't look like a Hezekiah Walker hybrid.
Now that I think of it.
He'll all of them church suits that he always wants to be in that greasy, shisty, gay ass smile is. Girl, bye. What time you going to the gay
club, sis? You know you a mess.
Right.
Bitch, I'm about to die.
It was the gay ass smile.
It was the greasy ass gay ass smile. What was greasy ass gay ass smile?
Like, I think that's the first time Scotty done fell out this season.
I know
he fell out one time.
He on the floor. Like
he did. Okay, because I'm about to say, Scotty ain't been giving us that floor roll as often.
Because I don't want her to get back up here with that damn man with this same thing. Y'all don't want each other.
No, for
that's
real.
Obvious. You like Essie. He like them dirty sisters that he with. Like, stop it. You not fooling nobody.
He want Dr. Chris. He want Dr. Chris, and she want Big Dick Essie. That's what she That's what she want. Because I don't care what nobody say. Essie gives that big dick energy. I don't care what nobody say.
No shade. I do feel like hers is bigger to pass the heads, but whatever. Because pass the heads give me body anyway.
And that was just a joke. Before y'all thinking I was trying to be mean and disrespectful to that lady, it was just a joke. I'm just saying she give big dick energy because she do.
She get way more than Pastor Harris do. She run that marriage. She don't. Whatever Essie said went, even in the marriage. But now she up here trying to act like it ain't what it is. All right, girl. Now this is the serious portion about her grandson's mom, who is Daddy Jerez's 18-year-old baby mama. May she rest in peace. And I'm so glad that the grandson is fine. But I really do want to dig into the background of Jerez and this girl.
Terrence, are we supposed to behave in this portion?
Nah.
I'm only asking.
I really want to say nothing. Nah, I really want to know, like, what are y'all thoughts about the obvious age gap between Jerez and the late baby mama was showing her respect, but we just gloss over that.
He's a pedophile. He a predator. He need to be under the jail, and his mama need to continue to take care of the child she was taking care of before this happened. There it is.
Temperatures are rising.
Well, I mean, they live down south in Jackson. They do that. They sleep with cousins, aunties.
Look,
uncles,
y'all are not gonna do this. You are not gonna do this. You are not gonna do this. You are not. This is not West Virginia. We do not do this. Don't do that.
I got family members out there, so it's common, very common. Y'all ain't got nothing to do.
Well, I ain't never fucked my cousin. I ain't never fucked my cousin.
So Megaphone Bundles is back, girl, aka Tambra.
Megaphone.
Who's that Megaphone? T, you gonna have me screaming. T, you gonna have me screaming this whole Belle Collective segment. I'm just letting you know because you can call this lady Megaphone Bundles. I cannot.
Okay, at least no, Scotty. At least she was able to see herself, listen to the reviews, and she was able to edit herself and not do as much she did last season. So Can we at least give her that much?
No, because she still sound the same way on that damn radio.
Okay, well, she can.
But the important thing to remember is she let go about 8 or 9 pack of bundles. All right, she don't want all that natural. I absolutely live for it. You look good, Tambra. You do. Because your head already the size of a lollipop, and what it was last season, it grew to a blow pop. But I'm glad it done shrunk back down to a dum dum. Anyway,
oh my god!
Listen, can I say something? Can I say something?
Yeah.
Listen, I don't really have a whole lot more to say about Tambourine because that whole sat in her doctor's office. You went through this whole process of wanting to have a baby. You went to the fertility specialist. You done found a man. You done asked him to ejaculate in a cup. And you mean to tell me that y'all ass has been having protected sex? Bitch, that's why you're not pregnant. What is wrong with y'all? Did y'all see the look on her doctor's face? Did y'all see the look on her doctor's face?
Sis, I completely ignored and skipped that part because I felt the same way you did. I didn't even put it in my review. I ain't saying nothing about it. I just skipped right back.
I did. I don't know. I said something about it because I said, what the hell? Her whole storyline last season was having a baby. That was her whole freaking storyline. And y'all been having sex with a condom.
Listen, I don't blame her for look. He don't want to cross-contaminate because he too busy fucking Tisha's friend allegedly.
But she don't know that though. She don't know that.
Look, I'm glad because Tasha give me roaches in her house, and if you got roaches in your house, you got roaches in every damn thing else. So I personally, if I was Tambourine, I would be so glad that I use condoms and you not using them with. Because looking at her tired legs,
now this is what I gotta say about Miss Tasha. What her name, Tasha?
Tasha, we can get to that because that's the next part. Go ahead.
Okay, because I was calling her ass Aisha, but listen.
Who is y'all talking about? Who is Shay and Aisha?
I don't know these people, but listen.
I don't either.
This all I gotta say about this, ma'am. You are the side chick, and I'm gonna need you to refer to Side Chick Rules 101. Listen, ma'am. You don't get to be mad at him for sleeping around on you when the woman he's sleeping around on you is the woman he claiming publicly. You are the side chick. I'm gonna need you to go find your place and get in it. And I'm done. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Wait. But then we have a whole discussion about a sideline her versus a silly hoe.
We did.
Oh, okay, that's fine.
But you want to know what kills me with Letitia and folk like melodrama and all of that? Y'all don't mind chilling around a bunch of hoes, all right? Because I'm not understanding over 20 years that is a known side home wrecker. You know what I'm saying? But you up here talking all of this empowering shit when it comes to you and what Blood Boosie did to you, child. You might want to check your friend. Because it's obvious she don't mind spreading it low and laying the wide for a dick that ain't hers. And it's obvious Lil Boosie don't mind spreading his wild oats and having babies allegedly. So I just wanted to say, like, y'all claim y'all don't want to be around whole activity, but y'all chill with a bunch of hoes, but whatever.
Letitia's friend Tasha, whatever her name is, she gives me Goshay. And y'all don't remember, if y'all don't remember who Goshay is, Goshay was Candy's friend on the Housewives of Atlanta when Demetria was on there.
I remember that.
She gives, I dated him too.
Mm-hmm.
With the dramatic music.
But I just didn't understand why she. But my thing, like, look, Tasha, get a diary next time, friend. Because for you to get up here on national TV and
this bitch said a diary
that you got up here and admitted that you's a known side chick to this man that you know is dating somebody. Then you want to be mad at Letitia for being friends with her. Like, I don't understand why you so mad at Megaphone. What did she do to you when you running around with her dude?
But
you mad with her?
I think, look, Tasha, what she needed to do was go talk to, Evelyn Hosada and get
Not
the people and understand how you produce a scene to where you can come on the show and fuck somebody's husband and be able to actually have some come from it. Because again, what happened between her and Tammy was some real shit. That was a real moment, even though it caused a scene. You talking to your friend, even though that was a produced ass scene. We know that is what it was. Right. But if you want to do it, damn it, do it right. And Carlos, come get your people together. Like, this is your production. Make it make sense, sir. You worked on the Real Households of Atlanta. Come on now, get it together.
I mean, I'm with you, y'all, because it went from, hey, friend, I just wanted to check on the logo. So I said, well, did she make the logo? Because I didn't know what she was doing there. Then it went from, well, I want to have a party to celebrate this. Well, who are you inviting? And she just so happened to mention Tambra. And then she just so happened to come with it. That's why I said it was very put together, but she a damn fool for coming up here saying that about herself. But what can I expect? Because like I said, she gives.
That's why we keep. That's why we keep on saying that all of Letitia's scenes were pretty much staged. Like this how I feel.
With the exception of that one scene that she did at her mom's house, because those tears, unless it was just reactionary, to me that was a real ass scene when those tears came between her and her mom.
The tears was real, but the dialogue between her and Glenn. First of all, when the fuck did you move out? Because he come out, I can't believe we doing this. We really doing this. Okay, well, guess what? The reunion was how long ago? The show aired in 2020. So, I mean, what are we really talking about? How long she been with her mama? And then he gonna hit that stupid ass movie line. Well, you can't run from me forever. Get the fuck out. This shit was fake.
And not to mention, this was from an affair that happened 8 years ago. You just now finding out that the child might be yours?
Right. Child, please. If that is real, it is his child, and he been knew it was his child. Quiet as it's kept, he was probably paying child support on it. That's really
you better say
8 years.
Listen, this is a case of that woman was letting that man cheat in peace, and she done went on this show, and her business done got exposed, and now she feel like she got to respond. She knew about that affair. She knew about that baby. You heard her say that she want to take the baby and take care of that baby. She know what's going on. She know her man. But see, we didn't know. So now she feel like she got to act a certain way for us. But my thing is, you knew when you went on this TV show that your business was going to get out there. So you should have already had this plan. Hello?
It reminds me of Wendy Williams with Serena Hudson. Like she knew that girl was around all them years, but she got mad because it got her new Hudson got exposed to the blob.
Exactly. But see, when it comes down to girl, you in Jackson. Like, come on now. You in Jackson. Your team is going out.
Right.
You in fucking Jackson. And anybody in Jackson or the surrounding areas like me is gonna find out your fucking tea. You in Jackson. Please stop playing.
Yep.
Child, we ain't got to get on surround sound and Demond going to the doctor because really B done already cleared that up, honey. So we could go on ahead and clear that too.
Pretty much.
Latrice's tea party, huh?
I said
Latrice's tea party.
I wish I was at the tea party only because I like to drink. I wish I would have been there. I would have been in the seat, just give me the drinks, and I sit over here in the corner. Just give me the drinks.
Listen, Sophia Otis, aka So Gucci, bitch, you all right with me because you with my favorite DDP dad, JJ. All right. When I found out that you was with him, you won me over with that. All right. So shout out to you.
So let me tell y'all about her. Now. Me, Latrice, and So Gucci are all from the same town, which is Canton, Mississippi, 30 minutes outside of Jackson. We all from the same town. I did not know that So Gucci was from my city up until my mother and my uncle was watching Belle Collective, and she came up on the screen, and my uncle said, "Oh, that's Sophie. She been like that forever. She always been like this. So this ain't no camera shit. This is exactly how she acts." However, her son, I showed T and Josiah a picture of her son. Her son is a DJ. I know her son because her son went to school with me up until they moved to Jackson. But I did not know that was his mama. And on top of that, me and her have cousins in common. That the particular cousins that's in common is on a different side. Me and her are not related in no kind of way, but we have the same cousins. She's those cousins on their daddy's side. I'm the cousins on their mama's side. So we have cousins in common. So that's how they go. So yeah, I don't really know her. My mom and my uncle know her. But she's on my sister's friend list on Facebook. So my sister obviously knows her. But yeah, me, her, and Latrice are from the same city.
Mm-hmm. Now, do y'all see how easy it is to sleep with your cousin or auntie or uncle or whatever around there? You could be family and don't even damn know it. Don't even damn know it.
We ain't family, T. We not family, T. Me and her not no damn family. We got cousins in common.
That's family, bitch. Close to
it. That's extended family.
Okay.
Just gonna make her my damn cousin, girl.
So Gucci decides to throw shade at Letitia's edges. Now, I thought it was a bit much, but she won't lie. No shade, Letitia, but she won't lie. All right, I couldn't even have your back because she won't lie.
She was lying. She was lying.
You was doing good with your hair, and then here you go again with this foolishness, Tisha. Don't you start that?
No. So Gucci was lying, and she was reaching for a moment when she was talking about her edges, talking about she needed to slick them down. Cause bitch, do you not know what slick down edges look like? Her edges definitely were slicked, and she was looking for a moment in her confessional. Next.
Oh my god,
I don't know what it was. Maybe it want her.
And another thing about So Gucci, they be saying that So Gucci give her mama DT, but So Gucci is not that old. So Gucci graduated in '92, so she's not that old.
You motherfucking lying.
She graduated in '92. She went to school with my uncle. Because my uncle graduated in '91. She graduated right behind him.
See, Mel, you feel me? Exactly. She was doing
what's all the about? What's that?
I don't think they believe me.
Why she look like she older than that or something?
Oh, y'all don't mind me. I'm a little sleepy.
They think she older.
So Gucci, I ain't saying that.
They think she older than that. I just told them that she graduated in '92. They think she graduated a little bit earlier than '92, but she graduated in '92. She graduated with my cousin, so
that means she 47.
You know she want a super senior. You know what? I'm leaving it alone because I like So Gucci and I'm letting that be. So speaking of which, so Letitia notices that Morocco Mo ain't there, and that annoyed me because it's like they're not friends. So why are you expecting your friend to be there? I wouldn't invite her either. They're not friends. And I'm not mad at Latrice for not being thick about it. She ain't my damn friend. Hell no, that's
exactly. I appreciate that.
But you know that when Latrice said what she said in her confessional, Marie went on Instagram Live mad talking about, I don't never mention her. And she always mentioning me. Latrice barely said anything about you.
And she only did.
All she said was you can't come to my party, bitch.
I mean,
you knew she was looking for a moment.
So here's my question for y'all, though. So I can appreciate Latrice or Pumpkin, for those of y'all like Scotty, not inviting her. But then there's the other part of reality television where this is a scene, and we're in the day and age to where you get paid per episode, not just. This is your flat fee for the season.
Shit, she was in
it. Agree with her not inviting her to a cast scene because again, you don't know what they're going to splice in the episode until it actually airs. So, do you agree with her potentially messing with her bag? Yes or no?
I mean, it was at her house. I want more money.
She won't need it. She's a multi-millionaire. Remember? She ain't gonna miss this bag. She don't need it. She a I don't even know what the fuck she here for. Cause she multi-millionaire. She don't need. I don't know no multi-millionaires that's doing this. They too busy.
Oh my God.
So I'm more than show these little $1,500 checks is not gonna mean nothing to a multi-millionaire. They got 5 opioid clinics and all the rest of this shit she say she got around there. Hell no, girl, fuck with that bag. Fuck her. She ain't your damn friend. Fuck her bag. Anyway, so surround sound brings up still having protected sex with this man for over 100 years to let Latrice tell it, and all of them looking at her like how really B went off on her ass. That's how all of them wanted to go off on her, especially Latrice. Latrice said, "Bitch, sit down." I said, because all of them was looking like, I'm confused. What was the purpose of the thing if it's just I don't know. Again, the nurse in me, she does have fibroids, and she did say the doctor had to take out 38 of them. So maybe that's why they went through all that to make sure that she can carry and do it. I'm just look, I'm helping.
Letitia can't talk about nobody. Letitia can't talk about nobody not wearing no condom. Her husband ain't wearing no condom, and look at where they at now. So she can't say shit.
Where they at, ho? That's fucked up.
Well, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying right here. All I'm saying is, even I get it. As a woman who's had female issues, I get all of that. But once all that was cleared up, if you want a baby, why y'all ain't over there getting that rabbit thing going? Like, what are you doing?
Cause look
y'all
at
y'all should be sexing like rabbits. Hello,
girl. Look at Damon. Girl, what are you doing? Be quiet, Scotty. This ain't about me.
Baby ain't nothing but mama. So
you too busy doing Tashay, the hoe, the whatever her name is.
I dated him too.
So Letitia says that she wants to know whether it's Glenn's baby or not. And then so Gucci said, girl, I don't even know why you want to do that because I don't think you're going to be happy either way. Even if it ain't his baby, he's still cheated. So you'll still feel away whether it is or it ain't. But I mean, I understand what So Gucci was trying to say. But I mean, if it will make Letitia feel better, I just say let her dig her own ditch. And she could fall in whichever one she wants to. That's how I feel about it. Hell, it ain't my damn marriage.
What So Gucci said? She said something about some take care, let him take care of his own baby. He took care of him. Wow.
Yeah, and I agreed. I mean, Deb. I mean, at the end of the day, it wouldn't be your responsibility to. That's their kid.
Okay. Like, girl, what? Confusion.
I dated him too.
So the last part of this is stupid. So the last part of this is Lil Boosie popping up on Letitia. Down to her office, and why she got the office, we still don't know. But he popped up there with flowers, cards, and candy, and then they had this little whatever that scene was supposed to be, and it was over with. I mean, look, at least she stuck by what she said, as far as it comes to. So, because she was just like, nah, I ain't feeling it. No, I mean, this is cute, this is sweet, but I don't want none of this. And such, like, because he'd give what most dudes give when they get caught up. When they get caught up, then they want to post you on their social media every 5 minutes. They want to call and check on you every 2 minutes. They want to come and bring your lunch and bring your dinner, flowers, cards, and all that stuff. And she was just like, yeah, this sweet, but yeah, this don't change. Or again, I'm giving Letitia the benefit of the doubt. Y'all tend to think that this is a storyline. I'm just gonna say that it's real. I'm choosing to turn
I'm not thinking they'll file it, child.
I mean, I think it's real that this man had a whole baby on her. I think that's real. But do I think that it's real that like this whole drama they going through, girl, you know you're gonna take that man back. Like, stop playing. Like,
yeah, something about this timing is not giving real to me.
What you mean?
And like Mother Evelyn said, just let that man cheat in peace.
I said the timing. I just feel like Y'all doing this for a storyline. Because, girl, I feel like she was at the house before cameras got to rolling.
Mel said, why was they matching? She picked his clothes out the morning before they filmed that fake scene.
Everybody keeps saying matching. I didn't even notice it.
I didn't notice it either. But they was. He did have on a all black sweater with some red stripes, some red and white stripes, and she did have on red and white.
I remember what she had on. I had no idea what the hell he had on because I don't be looking at his ass like this.
Just know that they was matching, child, from the rooter to the tutor, child.
Well, listen, if this is all fake, it will come out. One thing about it, and two things for certain, it's gonna come out.
Child, these people.
Well, y'all, it's a good thing that this is it, and this all we got. We ain't got no more because my lights ain't got no more. These hoes dying. So,
not the lights.
Yeah, these hoes is dying, child. They said, "Girl, it's time to roll call."
Good, I'm sleeping.
But anyway, what do y'all got coming up in the next couple of days or in the future or something? Let the folk know.
All right. So I am doing Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm doing Belle Collective as well. So come over there now. Stop playing with me. Come give me some views, okay? And I'm also doing Ready to Love. So Ready to Love, Belle Collective, and Housewives of Atlanta. Come on down to my channel and stop playing. That's it.
JoJo.
He's still burning that spaghetti, child.
Oh, he said he in the bag. He said he just texted the group and said he in the restroom. Go ahead, really be.
Lord have mercy. That damn JoJo. Actually, I'm actually going live at midnight. I got an emergency live, child. We got some Bishop Whitehead stuff to talk about. So we going live at midnight. We're gonna talk about Bishop Whitehead. He said he gonna sue Larry Reed. Larry Reed lying on him.
Shut up.
Oh my God.
Child, we're gonna talk about it. As soon as I get off of here, we're going live at midnight. But I'm reviewing, so y'all come on over. But anyway, I'm reviewing Ready to Love, Belle Collective, and of course the Housewives is.
Wait, really?
Didn't they just apologize to each other? Why is he? Nah,
They ain't mean that damn apology. That apology was fake as a $3 bill, child. We gonna listen. We gonna talk. They've been cutting up all day. We gonna talk about it. Larry Reed, the Bishop, King Jives, Fat Joe that interviewed the Bishop. Child, we gonna talk about it.
Oh God!
Did y'all just see that Wendy Williams got married?
Oh yes, Wendy Williams. They said Wendy Williams got married, honey.
To who?
I don't know, but I've seen it.
It had to be herself.
Okay, she pulled a Maya.
Okay, because I don't know who else would want that Sasquatch. But what else? What you? Let me leave her alone. What you
okay, so let me, child. Okay, so I'll be reviewing Belle Collective as well as Basketball Wives. I'm gonna give Love and Hip Hop Atlanta a chance.
Me too.
And I'm gonna give Love and Hip Hop Miami a chance because the trailers look good. So I'm gonna give them a chance. Also, Boys Night Out comes back next week. Instead of Friday, it looks like it's gonna be on Saturday because once again, Jamar is filming the first scene to this new movie that he doing on Friday. So we have to push the day back so everybody can participate for the first show. We're probably gonna push it to Saturday versus doing it on Friday. So it's probably gonna be Saturday night at 9:45 Eastern. Is going to be like a late show on Saturday night, more than likely. So the 5 of us will be back for Boys Night Out Saturday night. Next Saturday is going to be a good ass show. We had our meeting about it. Everybody's on board, so we're happy about it. We've been gone since April, so we're back for another 10 episode season for season 3. So I'm very excited about Boys Night Out. And Roaster Review will be back in September when Love and Marriage Huntsville comes back. And that's it.
Now, all these hating assholes Jamar got, and God's still blessing them. Ain't that funny? Go ahead. Well, what you got going on?
If all goes according to plan, I should be coming off my sabbatical this week. So either later this week or early next week, y'all should be seeing reviews from me yet again. I need to take a break. But if you don't see no reviews by next week, just be patient. I'll be back. Hell, y'all look. I give y'all everything I got over now. So just take it for what it is. You know, I'm look. The Lord said, "I'm gonna bless you, so you can be a blessing." Just take what it is. I'm gonna bless y'all very soon. Praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
Well, I'm gonna be in Chicago Friday, y'all. So hopefully you're not busy.
The Lord didn't reveal that to me. So, what you got going on, Terrence?
Wow,
That's okay. That's really okay. That is okay, child.
Wait a minute.
Same old, nothing new, child. Any new T-Talk action news has come up. But other than that, that's it. I ain't got. I'm gonna head my ass around there to really be house though, because I want to hear about this Bishop Whitehead stuff. That's showing me too. But I want to know what's going. I want to know what's going on.
I think Josiah, babe.
Did any of y'all go see Gossip in the City Patreon last night about that whole harlot getting her ass beat and the video and the footage and all of that? Did anybody see that?
No.
Ooh, I'm mad at the way you said it. You mad about it, JoJo?
No. I was just saying, like, no, I haven't seen it.
Oh, I said you like the harlot now. Oh my God, it don't ever.
I can't.
What you
y'all
got
know
going
JoJo
on?
like the underdog child. Y'all know how he like them underdogs.
Well, for me, guys, I am coming back. So I am back to working on my documentary. So y'all guys will have that until I get my office set up. But next week you'll see me on camera because I will be my ring light should be in by the end. So this is my last week, hiding behind the camera.
Yeah, because you got people up in here that want to see your pretty face. They all in my comments trying to do the Love Jones connections. I'm tired of telling these hoes that you got somebody, but
Josiah got a man.
JoJo got a man.
And I can't wait for me. I cannot wait for me and Terrence to see his ass and grill the shit out, child.
No, please don't do that because y'all gonna make him nervous. He's shy.
He got no reason to be nervous.
He do have a reason to be nervous. Y'all fools.
Right. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what's gonna come out of T mouth.
Exactly.
See, y'all not gonna do tea. Y'all not gonna do tea like that. Don't do tea like that, man.
He's gonna be getting to the tea. Okay. He's gonna be asking all these questions.
But then again, you don't know what's gonna come out of me nor T mouth. So, child.
Right. Exactly. Ooh, and please, I'm gonna make sure y'all meet him not drinking because I'm not gonna give y'all no tequila.
Are there any mental illness in your family? What type of stupid shit I'll be asking. But I ain't gonna ask him that though. Let's cut to the nitty gritty. What the fuck is your damn intentions with my damn friend? What is your intentions with him? Period.
All right. What's your religion? What's your credit score? Is you a Democrat or a Republican? Like that's all the questions that you need to know.
Okay. Don't bring him around. Just don't tell him. Hey, Josiah, lie say he got to work that weekend or something.
Right. I'm gonna be like, oh, he out of town, y'all.
I mean, I'm just saying, do you file your taxes? I don't want to British situation.
Let me tell y'all something. He be so shy, like me. Like we'll be doing roasted review, and then after we done, we'll be backstage talking, and then we'll be like, me and T be like, come to the camera. He be so damn shy. Like Josiah be like, y'all got him red in the face, and then we be like, for what? Like, what the fuck is he red in the face for?
He over here now in the other room.
I see him walk past the camera.
You said what?
Y'all see him walk past the camera.
Oh, y'all saw that?
Yeah.
I was trying to put him out the damn camera.
I said, damn, Josiah.
You see Trey walking in the background. Shout out, I wish it was me. Anyway.
Oh, geez.
That's another story for another day, my lonely ass.
That's a boys' night out story.
It really is. Well, y'all, we finna go on ahead and end this because it is getting late and y'all know how really be do. So, y'all, all of y'all that's over here, make sure to head over to ReallyBTV at 12 o'clock at midnight so y'all can get all of the dirt in the tea because that's what I'm gonna do.
We got some things to talk about.
I gotta do this video on Mystical, child.
Listen, I'm so mad at Mystical. Anyway,
I'm mad at Mystical too. I don't even want to talk about that. I'm so pissed. We'll talk about that backstage. All right, y'all. We out of here. Love y'all. See you next week.
Dang.